Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When those secret lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They go to the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it down the middle. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Baxter. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Line gets set, first down. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Just keeps moving. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He'll try it again. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Get set, get set. Handoff from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Using the quick game. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
The quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play.
And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
Someone saying run out the clock. Someone saying I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And they'll try to tack on 2.
42 Spider.
Power ahead. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation